How's it going, everybody? Alright. Let's start this. On your mark. Ye set. Go. Alright, folks, Genius Idiot, we are back. Look at my case on Facebook. Let's head on to the last case of this district. Case number 30. Labeled To Hell and Back. Yeah, I don't think we can do this without Arthur. I think if he's still alive, we've got to go to the Netherworld and rescue him. How are we supposed to get to the Netherworld? We can't just click our heels together and... Hey, you there. You're all coming with me. That's one way to get there. Get in that cell. I'll be back to deal with you later. Great. Everyone okay? As okay as I can be, given that we just got abducted by one of the Demon Queen's freak guards. At least we're all together, but we need a plan of action before that guard comes back. Agreed. We need to look for a way out. Alright, let's take a look around this cell, Ace. Oh, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Oops. Let me get this chat. So, just quickly, just mentioning, we are going through Discord chat today. Really, again, we're going through Discord chat because of spoilers. So, Discord, usually we can prevent a lot of spoilers. So. Yep, and we knew that. We knew. Unfortunately, we knew by the preview who it was. We kind of guessed. I mean, even going down to it, it was going to be like, you know, obviously there's going to be a big reveal in terms of who's the one who died. He's the demon. It's sliced in two, and it's Arthur. He's dead. And Arthur was our only ally in this fight, Ace. Now he's gone, and we only have ourselves to rely on. Nobody's coming to rescue us. I don't know how the lockbox you picked up will help us, but now where were we? Wait, what happened to the traitor? He's dead. You tell us. Arthur died in your custody. Arthur, as you humans call him, was alive when I arrested you. You should have checked on him when I threw you lot in earlier. Looks like Arthur's sword is gone too. Since every demon weapon leaves its own magical signature, the killer must have used Arthur's in the murder to avoid detection. This is a disaster. Our glorious queen will have a head when she finds out. You can't expect us to believe your queen would shed a tear over Arthur's death. You humans know nothing. I was under strict orders to keep Arthur alive. The queen says it was imperative that Arthur didn't die until she was ready to open the veil tonight. But I have an idea. You're supposed to be hunters. You will solve the murder for me, and I'll deliver the culprit to the queen. Maybe then she'll spare me. You'll let us live in exchange? Well, of course not. The queen will do whatever she likes with you. But I'll put all my resources at your disposal, and you're free to roam around. Just stay out of the queen's way. If you need anything else, just call and I'll appear. Well, he's gone. What now, Ace? Ace is right. Let's start out by opening that box. And with any luck, solving Arthur's murder will give us a lead on how to defeat the queen so we can get out of here. I heard we had you locked up down here. Hey, Reggie. Convenient that you should turn up. I guess you're our first suspect. Ace, Gwen's been tormented by Reggie enough. You and I should take care of this. Let's go talk to him and then examine that lockbox. It's true. What's up, Reggie? How does it feel, Ace, knowing that all your efforts to stop us were pointless? You haven't won yet, Reggie. Now it's our turn to ask the questions. Did you really come down here to gloat about our capture or because you killed Arthur Darkwood? Arthur's dead? Oh, great, I must admit, nothing would have given me greater pleasure than to kill that traitor. I would have loved to drown him in the river Styx, or burn him alive in the hottest hellfire. But our wondrous queen needed him alive. I wouldn't have done anything to interfere with tonight's plans. We keep hearing about your queen's master plan, but how exactly did it involve Arthur? Nobody is privy to that kind of information, not even me. But I know our queen won't let a setback like that stop her. I've got my war paint on and I'm ready to invade your pathetic world as soon as she gives the word. Enjoy your last few hours, Ace. Alright, well, what do we do now? The guard said we were free to leave the cell, but I have no idea where we could even start looking for clues about Arthur's desk. We should go to the river, Reggie mentioned. I'm not sure I feel about visiting the legendary boundary between here and Earth. But it's the only lead we had, you're right. We're sure to attract too much attention if we all go, so you and I better investigate the river Styx alone, Ace. Yeah, it is a really cool chapter art. I'm glad we did this too. This means I can get a whole bunch of stars all in one shot. There's the dragon. The pieces, and there's cat. So this is the river Styx, Ace. When I signed up for this job, I never imagined I'd end up in hell. Maybe either. But now we're here, and the guard has tasked us with solving Arthur's murder, so they can deliver the culprit to the queen, who our chief has sworn allegiance to. And we just have to hope that finding Arthur's killer, which sheds some light on why the queen was keeping him alive until she could break the veil tonight. With any luck, that information might help us figure out how to bring her down. Now, let's see what you found. Those metal pieces might be a clue if you can put them back together. And for those oars, if you think that a lead might be lurking among them, then we better take a look. And remember, the guard gave us strict instructions to keep a low profile, so let's go back to the cell. This looks like some sort of talisman, Ace. What is it? What's it for? Is anybody's guess? Can I take a look? Heard about these talismans before. According to mythology, they give the bearer free access across the river Styx to our world. The talisman always bears the likeness of its owner. So we need to identify the face of this talisman. Hopefully the guard left some records to look through. Great. Serious guys, I gotta grab some stars. I'll be right back. This has been Fishing Easy. Au revoir. Alright guys, so we will be here. We'll be doing this for probably another hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, as we grab all the stars. So yeah, Joe, I'll see if I can use you. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. chat will be a little different this time because obviously Discord. So, if you guys are on YouTube and you're realizing you guys can't comment, that's the reason why. If you guys do want to comment, you can get into Discord and you can start. I think there's a couple steps you have to do in order to even chat, but you can definitely add Discord and get that thing started. Pretty darn excited about this. This is gonna be fun. Nice. Oh, and something you may or may not have noticed is my pet, I finally upgraded it. So that took a while, but finally upgraded it. So how's everybody doing? How are other countries handling the relaxed stuff? Or are you guys still in the quarantine and whatnot? Because I know here in the United States, there's some states that are rolling back. We've kind of somewhat launched in Arizona. They've unlocked certain things. I'm not we're still doing it as much of a quarantine as possible, so we're not really going out. We're still gonna probably minimize you know, our interaction and stuff for at least the next month or two. I think we have plans, but I agree. Like, as an introvert, which I am, I haven't had an issue with quarantine. Like, no issues. I've had so much fun not having to go out and do things. It's been great. And I mean, we go out in our pool almost every day now. So the fact that I'm working from home, the fact that I can record on Thursdays, basically hop right on work right after this. I don't have to deal with, driving when I get done with work. I don't have an hour drive to get back from work. So it's honestly been great. Yeah. That's definitely going to be a concern moving forward too, is because you're during a time like this, you start realizing, like, was your job worthwhile? And thankfully, right now, I'm doing 2.5 people's jobs, so I'm not that concerned. So, they usually have, because I'm over 4.5 teams right now, and usually the ratio is 2 to 1. So each person gets 2, sometimes 3. So the fact that I have 4 and overseeing a little bit of something else, I'm safe. And I don't do a bad job, so the fact that I don't do a bad job and I'm taking on like one extra team, I've never been really concerned about my job. So yeah, I feel like that was the message too. She was okay actually for a little bit, but now she's just struggling for sure. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And also, I'm in my office working. I mean, for the most part, I work from 7 a.m. to 4, sometimes even 5 p.m. So how many hours is that? That's 5. Usually 9 to 10 hours easily every day. So she's with the boys like all that time. It drives her and the boys insane. So there's like no break. So definitely feel her pain in that for sure. I don't even know what that word means. I can just guess what that word means. Now, Mrs. was always home with the boys, but she would drop them off to school, like preschool, and then she would be able to at least have some time, like in the car, where they're sitting down and not yelling or screaming. It's been fun. There have been a couple times where we've driven around with the boys, and every time we get in the car, whereas like before, they took going places for granted, and now when we get in the car, they're like, oh my gosh, we're going in the car, we're going in the car, we're going in the car. America's Finland. That's true. That's true. Our media is not great. Our media is not great at all. I don't know. I always tell the missus that she needs to stop watching the news. Because the news is just, they have their own agenda. And it's usually not for the betterment of people. That didn't really work very well. I might not have gotten a star. That was really slow. Hey, Amy. Hey, Amy. It's really good to see all you guys. I mean, I figured with the last case we would get quite a bit of play, or quite a bit of participation. This is like the culmination of almost a year's worth of storyline. So I definitely know that I'm super excited for it. So I kind of guess that other people would be too. Actually, let me pull up my work computer, because as always, there's a deployment at 5 a.m. Let me know how the stream's going, because I'm seeing that I dropped a little bit there. So I'm okay, good. Yeah, so it probably just dropped. I mean, it doesn't say that there were any dropped frames, it just says that the connection was a little slow, so it probably buffered for a little bit. What's up, gamer girl? Oh, yeah, I feel like you guys don't, I feel like you guys don't cook your own meals. because the missus makes a lot of our food, and she does a great job, and her chicken is always very good. All of her food's very good, so it's just a matter of, do you have someone that has the skill set to cook? And honestly, fried chicken, I don't really like it that much anymore. I prefer really well-made chicken that's like either baked or, utilized in other ways. I'm not gonna be able to get all this. That sucks. I knew it. I knew it was going to be so close. We watch Toy Story a lot in this household. That and Coco. Toy Story and Coco are basically our two main movies that we cycle through. And Toy Story like 1, 2, and 3. I think the ranking that we have is like 2, 3, 1, and then 4. I'm pretty sure that would be the ranking that everyone would kind of agree upon in our household. Ooh. There we go. Don't worry, you don't need to be informed of Toy Story 4. It's really not that great. Yeah, if you guys, I would say, Toy Story 4 is not worth watching for sure. The story does not, I don't like the story. The story's dumb. Yeah, I've seen Incredibles too. Onward was a good one-time watch for me. Kind of like Up. I like Up, but I wouldn't want to watch it again and again. I thought Onward was cool and fun, but I don't know if I'd want to watch it again. Incredibles 2 probably doesn't have Syndrome in it. And that was pretty amazing. They've made decent sequels for sure. Disney has. For the most part, better than like real live action movies. Oh, alright guys. Give me like 15 minutes. I gotta hop on a call right now. Let's mute my mic. Alright, folks, I am back. I'm back. Let's finish off chapter 1. Let's make sure you guys can hear me. Let me just confirm real quick you guys can hear me before I just start spieling. Alrighty. I'm waiting for a yay. Let's see. Okay, good. I'm back. I'm back. Alright, folks, what you need to do, we are back. Let's examine some of these lock boxes. And I have audio and everything on. We are good to go. Perfect. 1, 4, 6, 1, 4. 2, 1, 6, 6. Oh, shaka. The heck, Ace, this box is full of tea bags. Met a demon with a penchant for tea before Mrs. Pickles, aka Edwinata, that's right. She was manning the lighthouse portal when you investigated Bucky Johnson's murder. Wonder what Edwinata was doing down here in the cells, Ace. With any luck, she'll still be around for us to ask her. Shocker. Essentially, every demon we ran into is going to be a suspect. Oh, look at these orbs. Oh, the river sticks. I get it. There's his sword. I recognize the sword he found among the orbs, and it's Arthur's. We know the killer sliced Arthur in two with his own blade. They must have hidden it at the river after the murder. Now, we need to see what Priya can find out about Arthur's sword, Ace. Oh, who is this? Don't recognize this person. Did we ever see a demon that was green? I don't recall. Mathron. Alright, we've traveled through the demon's records, found a match for her face in the talisman. It's a demon called Mathron. We haven't met this Mathron before, but the fact that he has his talisman means that he must have visited Earth. That means he might have known Arthur. Let's go grill this Mathron. Oh, he's got an axe. What was it like out there, Ace? I was managing the war stuck down here. Let's just say that the sooner we find Arthur's killer and figure out a way out of stopping the Demon Queen from breaking open the veil, the better. Now, what do you got for us on Arthur's sword? Hit a roadblock with it. See, the blood on Arthur's sword is definitely his, which means you found your murder weapon. But I can't identify the substance I found on the handle. It seemed to be some kind of sediment. As much as I don't want to call in the scary demon guard for help, I don't think we have a choice. Great, let's get this over with. Guard? Guard? We need your help. Alright, no need to shout. What is it? We'll retrieve the murder weapon. If there's some sort of sediment on the handle that we can't identify. Oh yeah, that's the sediment from the river Styx. Well, that's no surprise. Found the sword in a bunch of ores used in the river. Yeah, this sediment comes from the mud flats of the Styx, where no boat would venture. It is, however, a popular spot for demons to bathe, and the killer must be one of them. Ah, so you're telling us the killer went for a dip in that creepy river before committing the murder, and then went back there to hide the sword? And here I was thinking this case couldn't get any weirder. It's true. Oh, you guys think it's Matheson? I mean, it's very, very close to his name for sure. Hello again, dears. I didn't expect to be seeing you here. Were you expecting to see Arthur Darkwood instead? Darkwood? Oh no, I just came down here to have a potter around a wee bit of dusting, dearie. Arthur has been murdered. We've been charged with finding the culprit. Murdered? That'll be a nightmare to clean up. So it will. But a bit of Mr. Bicep should do the trick. You don't sound too surprised by the news of Arthur's death. We're demons, dear. Evil is what we do. Now I better be off. My pet hellhound doesn't like when I'm away for too long. Excuse me, Mr. Matheron. We've been ordered to investigate the murder of Arthur Darkwood. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions? You guys are right. I've got all the time in the world for my old friends. Huh? Oh my goodness, of course he was. Surprised to see me, Ace? Agent Matheson, but how? I knew I had you morons well and truly fooled. But you're an FBI agent. We visited your offices, met your colleagues. I infiltrated the FBI's order of the Demon Queen. My mission was to exploit all possible human resources to find the traitor Arthur Darkwood, as you call him. Is that why you pretend to be our ally in the hope that we lead you to Arthur? Yes, and I realized Arthur had made contact with you in Oregon, albeit without revealing his true identity. That's why I came to you in Blackridge, to sow the seeds of our friendship. And you fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. It's all been such fun. I'll almost be sad to see the Demon Queen destroy you. Oh, snap. What? Ace, I can't stop wondering about Jake. Do you think he knows why we're here? Well, even if he does, he betrayed us, remember? The Chief swore allegiance to the Demon Queen. He couldn't care less about us. I don't think it's ever that black and white. But let's move on and tell. Yeah, I'm wondering if he's trying to infiltrate too. The autopsy was a challenge. Half the equipment the guard left us isn't even from this century, and Arthur's anatomy is nothing like we've seen before. The cause of death was clear. Arthur was sliced in two with a blade identical in shape and size to his own. This confirms the guard's claim that he was killed with his own sword. Something else weird, though. Arthur had been completely drained of blood. Wait, why? That I don't know, but I can tell you one thing. I found traces of human tears in Arthur's wounds. Apparently, demons have a taste for drinking human tears. Since there are no humans in the netherworld, glass tears is considered a rare treat, like a fine wine. Your killer must have savored the last human tears before handling the sword they used to kill him. So your killer enjoys drinking human tears? That's disgusting. I'll note it down. Yep. Yeah, I know. The Demon Queen is coming this way. Snap. See you guys in chapter 2. This is 8. Over now. Actually, gotta hop on my deployment call, so I'll be right back, guys. Back. We are back. Alright, guys. Mark, is it? Hold on. turn down my audio mark. That's it. Ooh. Alright, folks, Portuguese Idiot, we are back. Let's head into this. Yep. We know she's coming. Come on. God, there you are. Well, what can I do for you, my queen? As you know, the planetary alignment takes place tonight. This is my one chance to break open the veil between our world and Earth. And since the traitor plays a crucial role in my plans, I want him brought to me shortly before the Earth aligns with Saturn and Mercury. Is that clear? Of course, my awe-inspiring queen. Whatever you command. Oh, and bring those pathetic humans of his along, too. I want them to watch as I destroy their world. Yes, my most gracious queen. I shall deliver the traitor and his humans as requested. That was a close call. We're still no closer to understanding why the Demon Queen wants Arthur at her ritual tonight. Does he have a role to play? Or does she just want to witness the veil crumble? I don't know, but if we don't find her, someone else to blame for his death. She's gonna kill him on the spot when she learns the truth. You need to hurry up and find his killer before the Queen discovers that he's dead. The Queen passed through here. She must have been heading away from her throne room. So now's your chance to search for clues. Ace, hurry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Matheson, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Because to be fair, literally everyone we've met, oh, that's a cool setup. Literally everyone that we've met has been a demon or supernatural creature at this point. So it's not I don't feel like it's not far-fetched to think that, you know, anyone that wasn't actually one is one. Technically, the shield should be the shield and shield everyone else. So, but I've never seen anything like this place. Hazel, keep half expecting to bump into the chief too. We know he's here somewhere, probably doing the Queen's dirty work. Now that he's on this side, I don't think he's on their side. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Finding out this killer. We know the Queen was keeping him alive for a ritual, but we don't know why. Could the killer know something we don't, Ace? All we can do is keep investigating. The Queen's belongings are a good place to start. Let's look inside for clues. And this is a copy of one of Arthur's weird stuff books. Someone crossed out the title and written inferior stuff. Look at some of those skin cells from the book to help us figure out who did it. As for that torn fabric, let's put it back together. But we do any of that, we better retreat to the safety of our cell in case the Queen comes back. Ooh. Like, even Hope, who wasn't supposed to have any real connection to it, obviously had a connection to it. I think Ben, aside from being the guy's friend, is the only one who's like non-human, aside from myself and probably Luke. Found a mirror along with the Queen's belongings. We know mirrors can retain mystical impressions of the last event that took place in present. Then he left, goes back to extract something from this mirror. I mean, shield, technically your name is a shield, so by the nature of who you are as a person and who your name is as a person, you should be the shield for all of us. Just saying. I know this necklace that we're, oh, that's right, Morgana Blackhawk. That's sorry when we investigated the murder of Gwen's mom, Dolores. Where did we discover that she killed Dolores in exchange for demonic power? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot she fled to the Netherworld. Could Morgana have had something to do with Arthur's death? Let's go ask her. Alright, you got the skin cells from the base copy of Arthur's book. Let's see if there's a microscope around here to check them. You guys holding up down here. I'm doing okay, so don't worry about us. You and H just focus on solving Arthur's murder and breaking down the Queen. Speaking of the Queen, I managed to extract a memory impression from her hand mirror. The last thing the Queen did in front of the mirror was chastise Zeke Davis for letting Arthur defeat him back in Yellowstone. She's furious with the mace. The Demon Queen was angry with Zeke for letting Arthur get the better of him. This gives Zeke the perfect motive to kill Arthur Ace. I think it's time for a catch up with our old pal. I love how they all have like their different swords and like, you know, weapons. What's up, Morgana? Hello, Ace. Is Gwen not with you? I do hope seeing her mother's dead body didn't push her over the edge. Hardly. Gwen's stronger than you'll ever be, Morgana, even with your new demonic powers. Now, what do you know about Arthur Darkwood? We're investigating his murder. Oh my gosh, even in the Netherworld, I can't get away from you and your pesky investigations. I have no idea who this Darkwood person is, and besides, I never do anything to jeopardize my place here. After years of trying to bring those whiny witches up to my level, I finally feel at home here among the demons and the Queen. They even gave me this shiny new weapon. I picked up their habits too, like taking a brisk swim in the river Styx first thing in the morning and savoring a delicious glass of human tears among friends. So I'm sorry to disappoint you, Ace, but I won't let you pin this murder on me. It better not be you who did it, but I don't think you did. You're too selfish for that, honestly. Yo, what is this? This is pretty disgusting. Or whatever the heck this is. Skin cells on the book by the victim are Edwina Pickles. Edwina is human form, but why would she have defaced Arthur's book? Let's ask Edwina what she had against the victim Ace. He caused too many it's called messes or something. What's up, Zeke? Do my eyes deceive me? Is that you, Ace? Don't tell me we've got you running around playing detective for us. I don't see what's so funny, not least because you're a prime suspect in our investigation into Arthur Darkwood's murder. Well, you're finally in the right place. That's what's funny. Subservient to us demons. But if you had the slightest idea how things work around here, you wouldn't be accusing the Queen's right-hand man of murder. Right-hand man, huh? That's not the impression we got from this mirror. We know the Queen chewed you out for letting Arthur beat you back in Yellowstone. Did you decide to take out your revenge and kill him? Of course not. The Queen had every right to be angry about my mistake. I've proved myself to her time and time again since then. She knows she can count on me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I was just about to take a dip in the river. Perhaps to treat myself to a glass of human tears to celebrate your capture. Well, that went about as well as could be expected, Ace. And speaking of the river Styx, we should take a look around here since we know the killer passed through. Did you decide you want a cup of tea after all, dear? I make the perfect cup up. The secret ingredient is a few drops of human tears while it's brewing. No, thank you, but we would like to answer as to why you defaced this book by Arthur Darkwood. Huh. If you must know, I set about reading some of Darkwood's books after his human identity was discovered. Being something of an author myself, I wanted to see how Darkwood's work compared to my own. It started off okay, minus a few plot holes, but then I encountered a character called Edwina, whom he describes as a meddling, tea-obsessed crone with no pleasures in life other than cleaning. That hack based a character on me, and he made fun of all the things that give me joy. She took your revenge while he was chained up and helpless, is that it? No, I simply let out my frustration by scribbling my feelings on the book cover and forgot about it. So if you're telling the truth, that would not, else you'll have your queen to answer to. It's like a huge sheath. Yep. Shame. 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 Ace, I've seen this sheath before. It's for Arthur's sword. The killer must have left the sheath here when they dropped the sword after the murder. Bagging up the hair can be helpful. What the heck is this poster? It shows a demon being mocked by a bunch of other demons. It reads, join us to humiliate. The name is faded. Oh, someone else is being there. Interesting. I really want to see that. Who's been naughty? Let's see. Oh, Matheson. Matheron. Target of the shaming session was Matheron. Ace, that's Matheron, Matheson's real name. So Matheron was singled out to be humiliated by his fellow demons. We need to ask him why. Interesting. Let's turn the tables on this traitor. Or this, I guess, lying. Lying. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of hair. It's pretty take a look at the hair from the sword sheath Ace quickly. Agree. Hey Matheron, you acted like everything was fine when we spoke to you earlier. Well, we found this poster inviting your fellow demons to publicly shame you. Oh my goodness, I was sure I got rid of the last of those posters. But I suppose my secret is out now. I'm the laughing stock of the demon community. It's gotten so bad that I can only go bathing in the river 6 late at night when everyone else is asleep. Wow, what did you do to warrant such a fall from grace? I failed to catch Arthur Darkwood. I had every resource at my disposal, human or otherwise, but Darkwood kept eluding me and the Queen was getting impatient. So when I got wind that Darkwood was set to attend the Supernatural Conference, I thought I'd finally be able to redeem myself by bringing him in. The Demon Queen said she lost confidence in me and sent some lackey to arrest Darkwood instead. Now I'll never have the chance to redeem myself. To be fair, you did fail many, many times, Matheson. So, and I'm glad we didn't help you out too much. Priya, what do you got for us that hair in the sheath of the murder weapon? Well, at first I wasn't entirely sure what I was looking at. The hair was far too coarse to be human. It didn't contain any recognizable DNA. Closer inspection, the structure appeared to be closer to animal fur than hair, more specifically dog fur. Cerberus. Yep, the hellhound. Since Arthur couldn't have kept a hellhound on Earth, it must be a killer who left the fur on the sheath of the murder weapon. So a killer has a pet hellhound? I hope we don't cross paths with it, Ace. And you're right, Edwin and I mentioned owning hellhound. Let's make note of it. I don't see her as being someone that can kill, but I could be wrong. It does feel like a bad dream. We're trapped into the only ally in the fight against demons has been murdered. The guard who brought us here is tasked with investigating that in the hope that he can deliver Darkwood's code to the Demon Queen to save his own skin. We still don't know why the Queen was keeping Arthur alive, or if his death will affect her plans to break open the veil. But we do have a number of suspects. That's right. Wait, run? What do you mean, run? There's an angry hellhound coming this way. Yes, I will run. But where? Anyways, guys, I gotta grab some stars. I'll be right back here for chapter 3. So you can see. Over and out. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Just because I gotta go on mute. I gotta go hop on a call, deployment call. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I should be able to finish this off then. Alright. Alright guys, we get 2 more stars. And to be fair, I think it was mentioned in the chat before, they've gotten to the point with their storytelling where I don't even really care who the murderer is. I really care about the additional investigation. I mean, obviously, we still won't spoil, but I feel like it's, at this point, it's like almost irrelevant who killed Arthur, and it more comes into how the how everything else plays out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Without giving spoilers and stuff, what do you think about how they are now making it so that like you're not always as invested in terms of who actually killed the person, but you're more interested in like the AI? No, don't get me wrong. Like when people die, like when Arthur died, I was like, oh crap. Then my mind's thinking like, all right, that makes sense. He dies. Now why did he die? Why did he die? What's this trickle down effect? What's all this stuff? It's interesting because back, a few seasons ago, the AIs were like, they didn't really utilize them, and now they're utilizing them to be like a huge plot driving force. And they've kind of flipped the script on everything, and now it becomes a lot more, important basically in the storytelling. Again, I don't like spoilers. I still don't want spoilers. I'm glad that we're here rather than on YouTube right now, where I guarantee you there would have been spoilers. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't really care. I just want to know what's going on. I just want to know how the Demon Queen's going to react to whoever killed him. I don't care who killed him at this point. I mean, yes, he was a good guy and he was on our team, but, I mean, he was destined to die anyways. When he went against the Queen, there was pretty much a good confidence level that he wasn't going to make it. Hey, you guys want to do some quick math? So if you do 25 squared, the answer is gonna be 625. And then if you do 35 squared, you're gonna look at 625. Or yeah, 35 squared, you're actually gonna be looking at 1225. So I can give you guys like the secret tips on how to do that. I think I've done it before, but there's a mathematical equation as anything that ends in 5, if you square it, you can for the most part figure it out in a very quick amount of time. So for instance, like 55 squared is going to 55 squared is going to be 3,025. Oops, there's a false step. And if you do like 75 squared, you're going to be looking at 5,625. Anyways, just fun stuff that you can, you can do, impress some people if they don't know the methodology behind how to come up with that number. I do enjoy math. I enjoy figuring out this stuff. There's the bucket. I was looking for that bucket. Doesn't matter now, translate to no. Alright guys, let's get on to this additional, or shoot, we're not on additional investigation yet. Let's get on to chapter 3. Alright folks, Genius 88, we are back. Playing Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's head on to chapter number 3. Agreed that it's a bad dream, and I know that we have a hellhound coming after us, so let's run. And holy moly, that does not look like a nice puppy. Nice doggy. Darjeeling heel. So sorry, Ace. Darjeeling got a little excited by small humans. Don't mind us. We'll be leaving you to it. Likes the smell of humans? That's not a great thing. Yeah, that was a close call. You can come out now, everyone. Ace, you and I need to get back to finding Arthur's coat before the Queen attempts to break the veil tonight, before we get mauled by another wayward hellhound. It's time we take another look around the Queen's throne. But let's be careful, Ace. We can't let her catch us. Oh, now that's a cool artwork. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oops, I forgot to do the 6x. Oh, that's unfortunate. All the way up to the page. Oh, there's a page scroll. And the torch is back there, okay. Yeah, the Queen isn't here, so let's see what we found, Ace. That scroll has a sketch of Arthur on it. We're gonna find Vader writing in that box needs to be unlocked. But before you put that broken stone back, we better hurry back to ourselves with these clues before the queen finds us. Agreed. Run in, grab clues, run back. Sounds like a good plan. Oh, this is going to tell us what actually needs to be done. Ooh. Oh, I bet you that's, what's his name? Reggie. Not Reggie, that's, yeah, I don't know who that is. Look, Ace's grave shows Arthur bowing to the Demon Queen. Is that Zeke in the corner? He doesn't look happy. You're right, there's no time trying to decipher the meaning of this engraving. Let's ask Zeke what's going on. Yeah, maybe she thinks that Arthur was better than Zeke. FC, that's gotta be the one. 1K. And then 06A. It's gotta be it, yep. Ooh. This box seems to be full of children's drawings. I don't know how it's elite, but let's see if else can make sense of what's in this box. Interesting. The scroll featuring a sketch Arthur's checklist of how to kill a demon. Must be use a demonic weapon, only dying in the netherworld, which will kill a demon. Someone's clearly planning to kill Arthur. Demon wouldn't need this checklist, which means it must come from our only human suspect, Morgana Blackhawk, and we need to question her quickly. Now, she I could believe, for sure. I don't think she'd have a hellhound. Maybe she's evil enough. I could see her with the hellhound, probably. I think it's actually this guy. Jealousy rears its ugly head all the time. Zeke, can you explain this engraving found of you and Arthur with it? Alright, but prepare for your tiny minds to be blown. My relationship with Arthur goes back a millennia. For a long time we were close friends. Both of us were young and eager to serve our queen, but our friendship always came first. Until one day Arthur changed. He became fanatical about climbing the ranks of the queen's devotees. He didn't care who he stepped on to get there. Arthur knew that the queen had a soft spot for me, so he decided to sabotage me. He told her that I was disloyal and couldn't be trusted. And it worked. Arthur was sworn in as the queen's right-hand man, and I faded into the background, just as the tablet shows. He enjoyed her confidence for centuries, until he betrayed her. Do you really expect us to believe that Arthur went from being the queen's right-hand man to her greatest enemy? Believe what you like, Ace, but ask yourself this. Do you really think Arthur would have told you his dirty secret? Now, my pet hellhound needs feeding, so unless you want to be dinner, I suggest you get out of my way. I knew he was going to have a hellhound. For sure. We're going to need to explain this checklist you made of how to kill a demon. Well, I can explain. I wasn't honest earlier. I don't feel at home here at all. I've been trying my best to fit in, but the demons refuse to accept me as one of their own. In fact, the only one who's been nice to me is Reggie, and he gave me a puff from his hellhound's litter, and he's been showing me how to train it. Alright, so you feel left out, but does that have to do with Arthur? I got wind of the fact that the Queen's arch nemesis was being held in the dungeons, and I thought that killing him might earn me some respect among the demons. If I didn't go through with it, I swear, I discovered just in time that it would have been a terrible faux pas. Well, if you did kill him, we won't be able to protect you from the Demon Queen's wrath. Yeah, I don't know if Reggie's going to be the one. He doesn't seem like he has the, yeah, I don't think so. What's going on here? H. Jones was right about this box. It did belong to a demon child. And who is that? I identified it not being one, but two children's names on the drawing, Helmer and Eratoth. Check these names against the records and guards left. I discovered that Helmer is Reggie's demon name, and Eratoth is Arthur's. What would Reggie and Arthur's childhood possessions be doing in the same box? Do you think they might be brothers, Ace? We need to ask Reggie about this quickly. Wait, what? Brothers? Interesting. Reggie, is there something you want to tell us about your relationship with Arthur? I wonder when you found out about that. So it's true, you guys were brothers. Yeah, it was nearly the death of me. What do you mean? As you know, there was a civil war between the demons. We were depleting the Netherworld's resources too quickly, so the Demon Queen decided that we'd invade your world for its resources. Some of the weaker spirited demons didn't approve and mounted a rebellion against the Queen. One of the leaders of that revolt was Arthur. But he just disappeared mid-battle. Whether he was injured or ran away, nobody knows. The Queen's supporters tortured me for days trying to get information on his whereabouts. I started to think that I'd never feel the cool waters of the river Styx or the taste of sweet human tears. Till the Queen intervened and I stopped them. I owe her my life, Ace. I'd never betray her to get revenge on Arthur. See, now that I actually believe. Alright, let's go back to the scene of the crime. Alright, so if we want to be able to go straight through to the AI, I need to make sure this time that I get the 6x. Let me do this as well. Because I need to be able to get this stuff quickly and get that star. That's obviously one of them. See the pentagram poster. There's the peacock feather. There it is. And then the incense burner is right there. Perfect. Yes. Nice catch, Ace. That vial of human tears must belong to our killer. Clicking to that substance in the vial might lead us straight to them. If you want to look through those rocks, I'll help. Ace, the plants are going to align in just a few hours. We still don't know who killed Arthur or why the Queen needs him to break open the veil. We've got to hope against hope that finding Arthur's kill will bring her down. We can't stop now. Alright, last 2 clues. What do we got? Oh, there's the Hellhound collar. Yep. Good thing we know the killer has a Hellhound. This collar might belong to them. We need Priya to take a look at this collar quickly. Oh, so you're gonna say that this one collar is the whole reason that all of this is happening? Alright, that's kind of a stretch. What? I got that first click? That's crazy. I think the summons from the killer to pretty quickly. Now let's see, what are the last few clues? I wonder if war paint's gonna be one of them. Yep. She's worried that she might not see Pierce fertility again, but to be honest, I'm scared I'll never see Xander again either if the demons invade Earth. Yeah, we won't let that happen. Priya, now tell us that substance Ace collection the code to give you a lead. Yeah, but I had to call on the guard to help me figure it out. Apparently the substance is a special kind of polish used to amplify the power of a weapon. Polish is only produced here in the Netherworld, which means it can't have come from Arthur's sword. It must be your killer who has the weapon. Okay, that makes sense for sure. That's for sure. So essentially we need in their picture for them to have a weapon on them. Ace is trying to get scared. What if it'll make it out of here alive? Well, then I guess we're all done. I guess we'll have to end the season. Oh wait, the season is gonna end. We can't think of it like that, Priya. The Demon Queen was keeping Arthur alive for a reason. If we can't figure out what it was, maybe it'll help us bring him down. Who can tell us about the Hellhound collar he found amongst the rocks? I found minute traces of Arthur's blood on the collar, which confirms it belongs to your killer's Hellhound. Fortunately, the collar was free of any other substance, but I did notice microscopic wear and tear on the leash, which gave me an idea. Measuring the collar allowed me to estimate the size of the Hellhound and consequently the maximum force could exert on the leash. I was able to calculate the weight in the counterbalance. Whoa, really? You can do all of that? Your killer weighs at least 170 pounds. Great work, Priya. So we're looking for a killer weighing over 170 pounds. Their heart will be heavy when we catch them. Well, that's impressive with all of your math skills, Priya. Planetary alignment is nearly upon us. We still have no idea how we're going to stop the Demon Queen from breaking the veil. We can only hope that finding Arthur's kill will buy us time. Let's go get him, Ace. I agree. Well, it's probably not Morgana, because I don't think she's over 170 pounds. So obviously it's not those ones, it's either one of these three, and they all have a weapon. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way she's over 170. So he is, no, yeah, not Matheson. It's got to be Zeke. Yep. It's not surprising. Jealousy rears its ugly head even in the demon world. Well, Zeke, it was you who killed Arthur Darkwood. Shh, not so loud, you get us all killed. Wait, so you admit it? Yeah, it was me, alright. It was nothing personal. I just need Arthur's blood. The Demon Queen can drink the blood of her arch enemy just before the planet's line. She'll lose a chance to break open the veil for good. So let me get this straight. You don't want the Demon Queen to invade Earth? Look, truth be told, I grew to like Earth, Ace. I live like a king among you lowly creatures. Your world's bountiful resources were all mine. I took orders from no one. Ever since Arthur banished me back here, I've been looking for a way to get back to Earth. If the Queen succeeds in breaking open the veil, there'll be nothing worth going back for. My kind will raise us to the ground. So, we can stop the Demon Queen's plans if we keep her from getting her hands on Arthur's blood. Where is it now? It's too dangerous to keep on me. I had to find a solution. Since only a demon can kill another demon, I knew that they'd never search you humans for Arthur's blood. So I gave the blood to your chief for safekeeping just a few months ago. Wait, you gave it to our chief? But he's only with the Demon Queen. Wait, what? Your chief is with the Demon Queen? There they are. You'll die for your treachery. I mean, not shocked. Zeke. Ace, you shouldn't have come here. Chief, tell us what you know about this blood. You've lost, Ace, and now you get to stand by and watch as I destroy your world. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Definitely not good. This is no bueno. I mean, is he dying? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. This is not good. Ace, the planets must be about to align. Say your goodbyes, Ace. So, my only hope is that the chief decided to switch her vial with Zeke's blood, with his blood, and essentially make it into like some other blood. That's my only hope right now. Oh dear. Oh, for love Pete. This is not looking good. Finally have the power to open up the veil. This is not good. This is not good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's do some subterfuge. Let's make sure the chief switched blood or something like that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. This isn't good. This isn't good. That definitely looks like she's opening the veil. Please, please, please. Our only hope is that the chief has been playing is basically like, you know, just let's hope. Let's hope. Earth is ours for the taking. What happened, Ace? The force started shaking and we didn't manage to stop the demon queen in time. Means you broke the veil? Yeah, we're too late. It's over. It's never too late, Ace. We can still bring the demon queen down. Hello? Excuse me, Jacob, can you give me some form of a clue of what the heck you're doing? Because you've left us out of the loop. Well, guys, because I got a star, we can go right into the additional investigation. So I'll see you guys then. I'm sorry guys, we're too late. What do you mean too late? Zeke gave Arthur's blood to the chief, not realizing they allied with the demon queen. Before we could react, the planets aligned and the queen drank Arthur's blood. And then the queen tore a hole in the veil between the netherworld and our world. It's not too late to stop the demon queen Ace. She can still be defeated. Yeah, what the heck are you doing? Please, give us an explanation. I made a terrible mistake. I was so desperate to believe my wife lived on and the demon queen that blinded me to the obvious. It was just a body, not Lily's. But I want to make it right before it's too late. The demons haven't yet invaded our world, but the hole in the veil is getting bigger every minute. The only thing keeping it open is the demon queen. If we can kill her, we can close the veil. Jake, I don't really know if we can trust you, but we've been through a lot together, so if you have an idea, I'm willing to hear it. Yeah, Ace, whether we trust our chief or not, I don't think we should all put our eggs in one basket. I've had a lot of time to think about what McGarty meant by there's still hope. I think I have an idea on how we can figure it out. I'll explain everything to you and Gwen once we're done talking to the chief. Ooh, is it going to be Hope that saves us, or is it going to be the chief? Interesting. Yeah, I kind of think that I'm believing... I'm going to listen to what he says, but I really think that Hope is going to be the one that's helping us. He says, yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, you're an idiot. We get this. Okay, just tell me what you're thinking, because I'm putting very little stock in what you have to say to me right now. I can't say that your betrayal didn't hurt Jake. It's hard to see how we can forgive you right now. I understand. More importantly, I won't be able to forgive myself if I don't fix my mistake. If there's anything that might indicate out of fear, I'm betting he's in the throne room. I'm gonna go to the throne room? It's too dangerous. What if the queen is looking for us? We're small fry to the queen now. She's busy rallying the demon hordes for attack on Earth. Come on, let's go search the throne room for clues and take these coins in case... I don't care about coins. The fate of the world is at our hands right now. Coins do not matter. Okay, so I really like Jacob, my favorite chief, obviously. Like, I've mentioned that many times. And, like, just within the last 2 cases, I still really like him as a chief, because for 28 cases, he was very good, and I really enjoyed him. But for 2 cases, he's an idiot. Ace, this really picked up what's promising. Let's return to the cell and work over the beta text, Ace. Dude, even the game is like, their mind's being blown right now. So much stuff going on, it's like, it's a little slow. Ace, I'm racking my brain trying to guess what McGarty meant by that note. There's still hope. Did you man figure it out? No, I still have no idea how I could be the demon's weakness. But I got thinking about how Roxanne, the Vampire Covenant, managed to learn something about my supposed role in all this. That made me wonder if Arthur might have also figured something out before he died. I know it's a long shot, but I think we should see if he had anything on him when he was abducted. Take any lead we can get our hands on. This might help us bring down the Demon Queen and close the veil. Scour this cell for any sign of Arthur's belongings, Ace, and take this to help you blend in. Demon tattoo. Don't care. Don't care. Guys, you need to know that I am on this. This is the importance. Like, this is what this is all about.
Bingo, the satchel has Arthur's initials on it. At least we're afraid that there's something in here that can help us defeat the Demon Queen. Let's get the satchel unlocked. Yeah. Keep in mind, travel in time exists. Well, did they actually say travel in time exists? I mean, obviously we found some people that were in previous timelines. Here the writing on the scroll, but some kind of demonic language. Usually has hoped to run the scroll against translation software, but obviously she didn't bring it to the nether with her. Let's hope Felix can help instead. Yep. What have we got here? Let's see, we got 69, that's probably the right one. A6N, that's probably the right one. WB K9, there we go. Okay. Got Arthur's satchel open up, and not a minute too soon, demons are gearing up to pour through the hole in the veil at any moment. Ace, leave the satchel with me. If there's anything that helps explain how I might stop the demons, I'll find it. I am, I'm getting antsy right now. It's no law language, but the one on the scroll has almost nothing in common with any of them. Oh, great. So we couldn't decipher it? Whose fault is it that we're in this situation in the first place? Good point. Good point, Jacob. You need to ease up back, because you are not in a position to say anything. Oh, guys, cool. We need to work together if we have any hope of beating the Queen. Sorry, I'm just frustrated. I've only been able to translate part of the scroll so far. It seems to be a prophecy which predicts that Earth will be overrun by demons unless the Queen's closest ally turned nemesis can stop her. That's not Arthur, that's Zeke. Oh, he's dead. I'm working on translating the rest of the text. I'll let you know this. Oh, for the love of Pete. Oh, my goodness. Let's go, let's go. You're burning us. You're burning us. Alright, so it's going to make us do both of these before we kick on to the next one. Alright. So, is your theory correct, Hope? Had Arthur discovered what's special about you? Well, Arthur's satchel was full of musings on how the demon queen might be defeated, but he dismissed all of his ideas as unworkable, apart from the one that involves me. So Rathmel was right. You do have some special quality that might help us defeat. Arthur discovered that Rathmel used some of the queen's own life force to build her cage and its 5 keys. And since I was one of those keys built from the demon queen's energy, Arthur speculated that I'm the only one with the power to bring her down. But that's as far as he got, Ace. He didn't get around to figuring out how I'm supposed to do it. Great. Yeah, there's a lot taken in. Hope I suggest we regroup the others and talk it over. I don't care about that, Jacob. We gotta save the world, okay? It's not just a betrayal that hurts you, it's the fact that you, the demon queen, everything she needs to wipe out humanity. Well said, Luke. Well said, Luke. But since the fate of the world depends on us, I don't think we have any other choice than to trust you right now. Thank you, Ace. This means the world to me. Speaking of the world, let's go say that we just discovered that Hope and the Demon Queen share some kind of mystical connection. Arthur believed that the connection might somehow give Hope the strength to bring the Demon Queen down. That does contradict the prophecy we found in the Demon Queen's throne room. Felix only managed to translate a small part of the prophecy. It claims that no one but the Queen's closest ally turned nemesis can stop her. That's rather Darkwood, and now he's dead. Ace figured out the prophecy. I know it's about the Demon Queen. Well, tell us. Let's go. Yeah, ask Felix what the prophecy says. Please tell us, Felix. We're interested. Let's hear it, Felix. What did the prophecy say? Text goes on to say the queen can only be defeated when the traitor and the key become one. Traitor and the key mean Arthur and me? Yeah, at first I thought the prophecy meant Arthur needed to be alive, but it turns out that Hope has to take on Arthur's demon form to... Oh, snap. How does she inhabit his body and the mystical energy to bring her down? I hope I know this is a big ask. You'd be risking your life. done a lot of thinking about who I am and what my existence means since I discovered that I was the key brought in this world to defeat the Queen Ace, and that's what I want to do no matter. Oh, I don't want to. She's been on the lowest total employment ranking for me, but I appreciate. This is almost like DuPont in Misters of the Past. I liked him, but the fact that he died wasn't the end of the world. Sacrificed himself. I get this. Oh, great. Now we've got to do the magical chalice. Oh my gosh. I just want to save the world. I just want to save the world. Is that too much to ask? I'm just trying to save the world here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep. Rita as well, basically. Both those ring true. Everything's broken. Everything's always broken. Yes, I will fix it. Don't need to tell me. I get that. Put it back together quick. I get that. Again, the end of the world is nigh. Let's stop the chit chat. I get it. I understand what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to save the entire world. I get it. Okay. It's on my plate to do that. So I'm working as hard as I can to save the whole world. You guys talking all the time doesn't always help me saving the world in a fast and efficient manner. Alright, this is it. We got a chalice for the spell to merge me and Arthur into one. Let's dip the chalice in the river and get it back to Felix quickly. Just have like a 5-star thing that I can just go through to making me kind of keep going back. This is ridiculous. I get it. I understand. They've been doing this for like 300 cases. I get that. So, oh no, I'm out of cash. Oh, great. I'm out of cash. We're just gonna have to wait, guys. Gonna have to wait. Just kidding. I haven't got plenty. I got cash. I just want to mess with you guys for a little bit. Anyways, now with the chalice, do you have anything you need to merge me and Arthur into some kind of super weapon, Felix? I prepare Arthur's body to host your energy as set out in the prophecy. All you need to do is drink the river water from the chalice, and your spirit will leave your body and enter Arthur's. The bionic host will then adapt to your likeness. You'll be ready to face the Demon Queen. Alright, I'm ready, Ace. Let's do this. Oh, snap. I figured you guys would be freaking out if I did. So how do I look? Oh, like it. I like it, Hope. Looking good as a demon. Like you're ready to do battle, Hopey. But are you sure you want to go through with this? Not too. Gwen, shut up. She wants to sacrifice herself for the good of the world. Let her do that. I appreciate her, but I want to live. Okay, I'm very selfish in that regards. Very selfish. I want to live. So if you want to sacrifice yourself for me, go right ahead. Future Lord. Cool. Hope I'm not good with emotions, and maybe we wouldn't be in this mess. But I want you to know that you're like a daughter to me. If anything's happened to you, I'll never. Jacob, you don't even say all that stuff because literally you have put us all in this mess. So everything is your fault at this point. So Jacob, just say, I'll miss you, Hope, if you don't make it out of this. That's all you gotta say. Alright, stay behind me. It's time to take the Demon Queen down, Ace. Oh, snap. We're taking her down. And yes, I did troll you guys a little bit. Oh. Alright, let's figure this. Time to invade Earth is upon us. We will take no prisoners as we ravage their world and drain it of its very life force. Not if I have anything to do with it. Do you really think you can defeat me, little girl? Guards, get rid of her. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Rising up out of the netherworld, took my time, took my chances. I wish I could play music right now because I'd be playing like the Rocky theme right now. The Eye of the Tiger. You could sink in like the Netherworld and the demon stuff. And let's do this. Let's do this. You're no match for Hope. Oh yeah. Get him, Hope. Get him. Boom. Done, Demon Guard. Suck on that. Your minions are no match for me. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Stop being a coward. Oh, look at Hope, man. Hope's gaining confidence in this battle. Yeah, Hope is gaining confidence in this. Ooh, flying up. Wait for. Get ready to die. What? Get her. Come on. Come on, Hope. We believe in you. We believe in you. Not so fast. Yes. Did it. Did it. Back on the ground. We did it, Ace. Oh, and you're alive. That's great. That's even better. Hope. I mean, I was hoping you were alive, but if we had to sacrifice you, I was willing to do that for the betterment of the entire world. So, but I do appreciate that. Demon Queen is gone and the veil is closed. All the other demons are gone too. Yeah, they all crumbled. Oh, it's no more demons? No more demons? Cool. So everything's going to be happy and hunky-dory. We'll now have werewolves and vampires taking over the world. We're going to enter into like a Twilight zone. Yes, I've dedicated so much of my life to fighting evil that I never imagined one day I'd be putting the world at risk. Yes, but there's one thing I can be proud of in this team. That is true. You have put together a very good team, Jacob. I will say that. So, an honor to be your chief. Now, Ace, we say we get the heck out of this heck hole. 2 months later. Well, Ace, it's been a quiet 2 months since we returned to Earth. The supernatural community expressed their thanks to us for saving the world from a demon invasion. I'm glad they thanked us, you know. And as a token of their gratitude, they've promised to live more harmoniously alongside us humans. Yeah, and since there's been less supernatural crime, we've all been able to take a much-needed break. Got to visit Tilly at our brother's place, made a proper memorial for our mom, and Pierce and I made our relationship official. In fact, he's going to accompany me to Priya and Xander's wedding in France. Yes, they're getting ready. You didn't forget that we're flying to Paris today, did you, Ace? I'll see you at the ceremony. Yes. We're gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Priya Desai and Xander Stark. Had the honor of seeing Priya overcome her demons, both personal and otherwise, in recent years. And so it gives me great pleasure to have been chosen to join her and Xander in matrimony today. Now, without further ado, do you, Xander, take Priya as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. And do you, Priya, take Xander as your lawfully wedded husband? I do. And by the power vested in me, I now declare you man and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Oops. Getting too excited here. Thumbs up. Good job, guys. We're so glad you could make it, Ace. I couldn't have asked for more magical days surrounded by my friends and family. Oh, speaking of family, I haven't introduced me to your friends yet. Guys, this is my mom. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Priya's told me so much about you. But I hope you won't be keeping her so busy now that she is a married woman. You have my word that she won't have too much work at our pharmaceutical company. Now, may I have this dance, madame? My, you didn't tell me your boss was such a gentleman, Priya. I'd be delighted. Well, Ace, I'd say it was worth saving the world just to get to see the chief dance. Well, personally, I'm going to need a few more drinks before I brave the dance floor. Well, not me. I'm always ready to dance, especially in such a beautiful setting. Isn't Paris magical, Ace? I can totally imagine you fitting in here. But for now, let's party the night away. You can explore the city of romance tomorrow. And I kind of got leaked, or I don't know, leaked or spoiled, but I'm pretty sure I know what the next season's going to be. And so they really segued that into a really good, they really segued that nicely. Yep, Paris, City of Romance. Oh, cool. Let's get back to this. So we're going to the City of Romance, guys. So I don't know what the heck this is going to be. Maybe my guess is it's probably going to be 2 weeks away. So if it's 2 weeks away, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Definitely check out Discord, comment, and YouTube. I'll see if I can keep that up as well, kind of give everyone an update. Next Thursday or the following Thursday, I'll see if they release more information, and I can do like a quick video to kind of do a preparation of this. But you can kind of see the different areas there in terms of like jealousy, engagement, and other stuff like that. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in season 8. This is and it's cool too because Paris is where Pretty Simple's located out of, so you definitely have a lot of the stuff that'll hit home to them, and it'll be pretty cool. So to see you guys all later. It's been great, man. This has probably been one of the better seasons for sure. I would think Conspiracy was definitely one. I mean, I'm gonna have to rank them and have to think about this, but we'll have discussions about which seasons are the best. But this was definitely a great season for sure. From beginning to end, everything was fantastic from my perspective. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. We'll go back to YouTube for a chat in the next case once it gets released. And thank you all. Take care. Pitching is 88. Over and out.